Hi everyone, welcome back to Inspo English. I am Xavier KS. Friends, today I am here to give you an analysis of the very popular poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. I am trying to give this analysis in two sections. The first section consists of a short life sketch, life and career of Robert Frost. And in the second part, I would like to give you an analysis of the poem. This poem is often included in the syllabus of literature students as well as school-going students. So I think this will be very useful to you. Robert Frost was one of the celebrated poets of America. He was born on March 26, 1874 in San Francisco, and his father was William Prescott Frost Jr. and his mother Isabel Moody. Hailing from Pennsylvania, his family settled down in San Francisco, and his father unfortunately died when he was just 11. Then he moved to Lawrence with his mother and little sister Gianni. And regarding him, he was interested in reading and writing poetry as early as his high school years. Then he joined Dartmouth College, Hanover, New Hampshire, and continued his studies at Harvard University. But somehow he couldn't complete his university studies and earn a formal degree, come out with a formal degree. In fact, he was a rolling stone. He worked as a teacher, a cobbler, an editor of the Lawrence Sentinel, etc. His first poem appeared on November 8th, 1894 in the New York newspaper, The Independent. Then he married to Eleanor Miriam White, and she was an inspiration for his poetry till her death in 1939. After marriage in 1912, they moved to England. And he tried his hand at farming, but failed. It was not a successful attempt. And during this time, he had the good luck to meet the contemporary British poets like Edward Thomas, Rupert Brooke, and Robert Graves. But his association with Ezra Pound was in fact a turning point in his life and career as a poet. And actually Ezra Pound supported in publishing his poetry. And by 1915, he returned to US. But by this time, that means as he was there in England, he managed to publish two full-length collection of poetry, A Boy's Will, 1913, and North of Boston, 1914. With this, he established his reputation as a poet. And by 1920, he became the most celebrated poet in America. Coming to his works, his important collections of poetry are A Further Range, then A Steeple Bush, and In the Clearing. And it is surprising that he has 4 Pulitzer Prizes to his credit. From 1958 to 59, that means almost 1 year, he served as the consultant to the Library of Congress. And in 1962, he was awarded the covetous the Congressional Gold Medal. Coming to his poetry, though associated with the life and landscape in England, he followed the traditional styles. He had his own identity, his own style in poetry. He made his own mark. He made his mark in poetry with his own identity. That would be a better statement. He is essentially a modern poet in the use of language. In a review, Daniel Hobsbawm describes him as the American bard. That means, in general, a poet. And the remark made by President John F. Kennedy is really noted, catches our attention. He said in a function, Robert Frost has bequeathed the nation a body of imperishable verse from which Americans will forever gain joy and understanding. And he concluded his words like this: power corrupts and poetry cleanses. And Robert Frost became part of history. He died on January 29, 1963. Friends, this is not the full life and career sketch of Robert Frost. A short one, a brief one for you to get an idea when we come to his poetry. I will come back with the second part of it, that is an analysis of the poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. This is really a very simple poem, but conveys a lot of meaning and messages. So wait for the second part of it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with the second part very soon. Till then, goodbye and thank you.